Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're well. And if you are new to this channel, my name is Joe and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But more than anything, Virgo, do check what other signs you have in the other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't just focus on your sun sign. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements, excuse me. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would really appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Virgo. Alrighty, let's get started. Okay. Virgo, you've got the Nine of Wands as the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter, or the current energy that you're dealing with right now. The Nine of Wands talks about an individual who is having a hard time stepping out of this prison, cage, whatever, and is not doing what he's supposed to do. He's not performing. He's not being his true self. He's not doing his magic. Virgo, I think this is you. You are meant to step out of this place, environment, wherever you're at, whatever you're dealing with, and you're meant to shine. You're meant to do something. But something's holding you back. I think you've been hurt before, or something just didn't work out. Maybe you're trapped in fear. Maybe you're playing it safe. I don't know. But Virgo, you're meant to aspire and do something great here. Okay? There's a lot of passion. It's trapped. Probably it's trapped within you because you're not allowing this to happen. It could be your fears, insecurities, doubts that are holding you back. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or blockage, is the Four of Swords. Virgo, you have to clear your mind, keep your mind quiet. Maybe these little voices inside of you are not helping very much. I don't know, whatever it is, I think you have to find some quiet time for yourself. Clarity, that's it. You need clarity. And to have this clarity is when you're going to, you know how sometimes we get this aha moments when we least expect them? It's like when we are in a moment of, maybe even when we're sleeping, when we're resting. I think some of you, something about that, Virgo, you are meant to grab these three, these three swords are divine messages. There's three swords on the wall, and you're meant to take these divine messages and forge that fourth sword next to you. This is that sort of clarity of truth, being true to yourself about something. You're meant to do something here, Virgo, but something's not letting you do it, like I said. And I think it's important that you keep your mind at peace, quiet moments, relaxing, meditating. I think some of you need to meditate, properly sleep better. Okay. So you can rejuvenate, gain confidence, regain power, energy. Yeah, this is about re-energizing yourself, something preparing you for something new. Grounding you, conscious mind, you are aware of this. You're constantly thinking about it. Maybe you're always desiring the Six of Pentacles. Some of you want equal give and take in a situation. You want things to be more balanced, don't you? Some of you think that you have to be begging for something. You shouldn't. You should never beg for anything. Some of you are trapped in this environment and just probably spending your energy inside of this place or situation. You might be overgiving too much of your energy and you're not focusing on yourself. This is why it's time to rejuvenate, recuperate, to withdraw, rest, get some type of clarity so you can prepare for the next chapter, battle, whatever that's meant to come to you. Below you, subconscious mind, you are not aware of this, and you should pay more attention to this. The Eight of Pentacles. It's a nice energy, you know. Self-mastery, quality of work. Some of you don't give yourselves enough credit. I was going to say that for a minute, and this card is reinforcing that thought that I had. Some of you are not aware of how good you are at something. That's probably why you're not stepping out and performing the way you were meant to. You're meant to shine, Virgo. You're meant to do your magic here. You're not doing this. You're holding yourself back, but divine has seen what you're capable of. This can also be your very highest conscious, or your higher self. I think some of you, there's something trapped within you that you have forgotten to see how good you're at. Divine has seen the hard work that you've put into something also. How good you're at it. Maybe other individuals do not see that value in you, or just not very appreciative of your energy. We just keep giving, giving, and giving. And they keep taking, taking, and taking. And I think it's time to stop doing this and to start reserving this energy for yourself and to start putting this hard work in you so you can do what you were meant to do. Virgo, be careful of also for some of you, this might resonate for some of you, don't focus too much on trying to get things too perfect. Okay, I think actually that's one of your, I think maybe that's your major issue as a Virgo. Trying to get things a little too perfect. Sometimes things aren't meant to be perfect. Go with the flow of things, okay? But do keep working, keep putting this hard work, but do it more on you now. Self-mastery, okay? Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, or what you are meant to leave behind is a Tower, Scorpio energy. So something did happen to you that left you wounded, trapped in fear. You're meant to leave this behind. This was meant for you. It was meant to happen. But it left you a bit unstable, trapped in this cage of not wanting to go out and try again or try something new again. Maybe try again, you know? I don't know. But whatever it is, it did affect you. This is why it's important that you do recuperate and gain this confidence, this strength, this clarity. Virgo, whatever happened, it was meant to be. It had to happen. This was divine intervention. This was something that was not solid, and it had to come down. They're telling you that you are protected. You've always been protected. Yeah. Stop giving your energy to something that keeps taking it from you. And start focusing on you. Something is meant to change. Something is meant to come to an end. Something is meant to collapse. But don't stay trapped in fear as a reflex of it, as a result of it. No, on the contrary, this was meant to set you free so you could finally do what you're meant to do. Libra energy with the Justice in your near future, or where you're meant to go to, or what's meant to come to you. Absolutely, that's... Both have scales. You see, things were not balanced, and you know that somehow. This is divine order finally saying you are meant to have something better in your life. The scales are meant to be balanced. There's divine justice and order meant to come in for you. But if you don't step out of this cage, it's not going to happen. If divine sees that you don't make the effort to try to get yourself out of the situation or whatever you're in, it's not going to be able to help you. Divine is always there for us, but it's up to us. We have to prove to ourselves and to divine that we are ready for something new. Once divine sees that you are no longer trapped in fear, you're ready to do what you're meant to do, to shine bright, then divine will come in and say, okay, Virgo, you're ready. Let's do things. That sword of truth. It's about being true to yourself. It's the same sword as you're going to forge with that clarity. Once you see something for what it is, once you accept something, then you will be ready for the new chapter in your life. Divine order, divine justice. Some of you are probably dealing in illegal matters. And you are protected, but you have to stop holding yourself back in fear, or because of not risking, but just playing it safe. Maybe you're playing it too safe to the point where you're blocking your blessings. This is how you should see yourself or respond to the situation. You're meant to take a new beginning here. You see all that yellow? That's solar plexus energy. That's self-confidence. That's trusting, believing. See how he's holding that pentacle? That's your energy. This is high hopes, Virgo. You're meant to take your energy, withdraw it from whatever it is that you're investing in, and take it and put it somewhere else. And don't be afraid to start from scratch, because pages are very small starting energies. Don't be afraid to start from scratch or from zero. Rome wasn't built in one day. Okay? Just have confidence, trust, believe, and plant that seed somewhere else. And dream big. Always dream big. The energy that's surrounding you, influencing you, inspiring is the Page of Swords. That's that sword again. This is learning to address things, to see things for what they are. Learning to be more true and loyal to yourself. Finally facing something. It's not easy, but you have to. It has to be done. Maybe some of you have been trying to avoid to see the truth of something. You know, you're looking the other way. You know, not wanting to see something for what it is, but you're meant to. You're meant to put this hard work in yourself, in your dreams, in your desires, and to stop investing in what doesn't pay you back, or it's this lack of gratitude from something or someone. You have to stop overgiving, but at the same time, for some of you, you have to stay in a place where you think that you have to be begging for things. Even the most smallest, simplest things. It's like you feel that you have to beg for them. Either way, it shouldn't be any of those. Everything should be balanced. That's the thing. Hopes and fears is the Six of Swords. This is about maybe, the fear of maybe having to move from something and move away. See how their heads are hanging low? There's this guilt, this remorse, this... Yeah, it's just like... But this is about moving on to calmer waters. Maybe you are hoping for that. Some of you are fearing to have to move away from something maybe and leave it behind. There's a card of sacrifices that have to be made. But you have to move to calmer waters, there's something better for you. And maybe you know it, but you're afraid of doing this. That's why you prefer to stay trapped and not do what you're meant to do. Divine wants you. Divine wants the best for you. The Justice card in front of you, Divine really wants something better for you. Divine is telling you that they've got something in store for you. But, you're not seeing that very clearly. This is why you have to get this clarity. And acceptance. Acceptance is very important. So you can move on. You are worth more than what you think. You don't give yourselves enough credit. You deserve a lot more. Divine knows your quality of human as a person. This is why they're trying to tell you that there is something better for you. Yeah. Outcome or advice. Excuse me. Sorry, my voice went off there for a minute. Maybe some of you have to speak your truth about something here. That's when justice will come in. For some of you. Three of Pentacles talks about being in an environment that is not meant for you. See all that darkness? There's no windows. There's that man right there again, that craftsman, that man who knows how to do things. And he is being probably criticized, scrutinized, judged, questioned by these other two individuals. Maybe they know this man's worth, what he can do, how good he is, but there's no appreciation for his work. And you feel that, well, you see, the thing is that you have to see the truth that you are not in the right environment. You're not shining, or they're not letting you shine where you're at. Whatever you're dealing with, whichever, it could be a job, a relationship, whatever, you're meant to do something bigger and better. Some of you are settling for less. So yeah, things aren't balanced for you. Queen of Cups talks about sitting, self-love, self-value, self-care. Put yourself first. Make yourself a priority. Some of you have to do that. Some of you might have to even go through some type of healing process so you can release the fears, the insecurities, the doubts of whatever happened to you in the past that left you like this. Some of you are going to have to sit with your emotions and address them. And there you are. Once you do that, you're going to step into your higher power, or your highest power. Virgo energy with the Hermit. Let yourself be guided by your inner light, your intuition, your voice. Go after your dreams. If there's something you would like to do, it's time to go after that. Let yourself be guided through the dark and that cold by your intuition. The answers you seek are always within you. That's why this is important, to find this quiet moment, so that these divine messages, this clarity can come to you, and then you can finally see things for what they are. Some of you feel lonely sometimes, and it's okay, because you're constantly ascending and growing. And the more you grow, the more you ascend, well, the lonelier it gets. Embrace it. It's part of the path. Even if you're surrounded by many individuals, it's okay to feel alone. Sometimes it's temporarily. But don't settle for less. Dream big. Allow yourself to dream big. That's Aquarius energy with a star. Chase your dreams. Chase your desires. Go after what makes you happy. But don't settle for less. And whatever has to be purged or released, it's time to let go of it. That's why she's pouring the water out of the jugs. But that star is your high hopes. I said it. Okay? Don't stop dreaming and believing. Don't limit yourself. You're meant to have more. Okay, Virgo. Let's shuffle this deck 3 times. And we'll get additional messages, advice, or warnings, or whatever comes out of it. And then we will close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Okay, one more time. You have to see your value, your sense of value. That's the Star card also says that. Oh, and the stars inside of the lamp, of the lantern of the Hermit. It's a star. You are meant to shine bright. Follow your dreams. You don't see how good you are probably at something, and you have to make good use of this now. Okay, best additional messages or advice for Virgo, please. Thank you. Anything else for Virgo regarding this dream situation, please? Thank you. What else for Virgo, please? Anything else for Virgo, please? Okay. 8 of Cups in the bottom of the deck. Some of you might have to move away from something, but you have to move away from something that is not emotionally fulfilling for you anymore. You have to go after your happiness, what makes you truly happy. Stop staying stuck in fear. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so first I got this, that, this, that. 5 of Pentacles talks about getting out of a situation where, see, we've got that 6 of Pentacles. You know, you feel that you're always lacking. You feel ignored, pushed aside, not appreciated. I don't know. You've been struggling through this storm for some time already. And there's something better for you in store. Okay. 6 of Wands talks about victory and success. Okay. You will have that. But you have to be true and loyal to yourself. And Step out of this cage. Break free. Run free like the wind. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords is about finally seeing the truth about something. Don't double guess. Don't doubt. Don't stay thinking that maybe. Don't give anything second chances. No more. It's time to use that sword of truth and do it. Take action. If something has to be cut or released from your life, so be it. Then we've got the Queen of Wands. It's about embracing the mystery, believing in magic, believing in yourself, and going after your desires. Even if she's not an action-oriented card, like the King of Wands, she still goes after her passions, but she goes with the flow, and she lets things flow for her. There's a lot of trust in her. She believes in mystery. She embraces the mystery. She loves mystery. That's why she's got that black cat. That black cat is not bad luck. That black cat's name is mystery. That's what you have to do. You have to embrace and love the mystery in life. Don't stay in a place where you will become angry, bitter, resentful, holding on to grudges, because that's the Queen of Wands in reverse. You're meant to shine. Then the major arcana that I got are, arcana that I got are, 1 is the High Priestess, Piscean energy. Listen to your intuition, listen to your higher voice. Embrace the mystery. Don't fear. The Devil, which is Capricorn energy, talks about having to break free from a situation that is not divinely meant for you. You are in a situation that is not meant for you. This is why this Tower moment comes in, you know? This is divine intervention telling you, get out of here. This is not meant for you. You might feel chained, bounded to it, maybe even obligated. But you don't have to do it. I think you know you've been giving too much, or you've been asking for too much. And when you're in a place where you have to ask for too much, there's something wrong with the environment. You're not meant to feel that way. Things have to be balanced. That's why you got that Justice card. Something better for you. Allow yourself to dream big for something better. Don't settle for less, and purge what has to be purged out of your life. Okay? Okay, let's close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Remember that whatever message comes out of this deck does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take the message as additional advice that might help you later down your journey. But do keep note of the animal that comes out. It might mean something to you now or at some point in your life. That's it. So you got the links which Leo just got also. So I don't know. Since both of you are very connected signs. Some of you could be in the Leo Virgo cusp dates, or you might have some Leo in your chart. Take it as it resonates. Anyway, Lynx means keeper of secrets. Okay. And the Lynx card says to take time out from the world and be the observer. Okay. That's the Hermit energy. You know, withdrawing and going within. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. That's the High Priestess. You see others' secrets and you keep them sacred. And in silence and solitude, you will find your strength. That's again that and the Hermit card. Okay, let me give you the deeper meaning of this card. I'll read it to you if you want to stick around and listen to it. And if not, that's okay. No hard feelings. And I already had it here because I just read it for Leo. There are a few words that are connected with this card. First, I want you to listen to them and you'll see if they make any sense or resonate for you. So lynx means invisibility, secretive, observer, listener, awareness, clairvoyance, patience, loner, ancient wisdom, and shaman's totem. And the deeper meaning of this card is, let me put my eyeballs on because lately I've been having a hard time reading small letters. I guess that comes with age, right? Okay, so lynx are solitary animals that live in the mountains or in the harsh climate of the cold north. Now, isn't that a hermit? It's like, he's stepping on snow out there in the cold and the mountains. They call him the mountain man. Actually, there's a song by Led Zeppelin, When the Levee Breaks. And they got the hermit, because that song talks about an old man in the mountains. Listen to that song if it might mean something to you. So they spend much of their life alone, out of sight and in the shadows. Lynx is the ultimate introvert. This trait is sometimes misinterpreted as aloofness, shyness, or arrogance, but this is not the case. That's why you are trapped in fear. But you're not. You're listening only to your fears. You're trapped in some type of solitude. But you have to start listening to your intuition to get yourself out of there. You have withdrawn, but you have to do the inner work so you can then finally do what you have to do. Lynx people are observers and listeners and prefer the independent life. Those who walk with lynx will have the uncanny ability to see what others cannot. This includes others' agendas, fears, hopes, and plans. Lynx have long tufts of fur rising from the tips of their ears that act as antennas, so lynx can hear the unspoken word. If lynx is your totem, you will be difficult to deceive. Because you are telepathic. You naturally live the life of a mystic. You cannot fulfill your role as spirit messenger if your mind is cluttered with noise of a too busy life or fears. Alone time is essential and secrecy is your medicine. Patience and silence are your friends. As a lynx person, you will find contentment and happiness in reflection and contemplation. Spirit is always by your side. On the contrary, there are 4 aspects that you have to keep in mind with this card. 1 is, are you irritated because you have not had enough alone time? Number 2, don't tell secrets that you should not. Keep the cat in the bag. Always keep things to yourself, especially your plans. Cat got your tongue? That's okay. Remember that silence is your friend. And number 4 is regain balance and solitude. I think this does resonate with you also, just as it did with Leo's reading. Virgo, that's the best I can do for you. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel, as I said. And as usual, I hope to see you next time, and please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.